synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds in water too. That's your cool starving. Who got a heart in that garden? You, meaning me. It became easy to see. I'm the one that the way I'm supposed to be, and it might seem kind of cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Nationals and the Outlaws. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he fouls this one off. Turner on third. Guerrero is at second with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for
one
a
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right down there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2-1 now to Mookie. Hit high and deep out to left field. Mullins has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work
got to count
inside.
1 and 2.
I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. To the plate now, Adolis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. High in the air down the right field line, and Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing that one there. It's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate.
0-2 is the count.
Let's see how this one plays out.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2 the count.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up, Bryce Harper. First offering. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here comes the 1-2. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box, Jacob deGrom fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. He still
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Joe Torre. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ooh, started him with the change.
Hello? No, I'm not talking to you.
0-1.
Nothing in one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a
No
miss on the
balls,
slider.
2 strikes.
He's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here comes Salvador Perez. Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so
Hello?
we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out.
I know.
Again, he sends it out of play. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Brandon Lau. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the sixth.
Who, the dude that you're playing against?
Second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action.
No balls,
Batter
2
was
strikes.
totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, we have Vladdy card.
Foul behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball inside.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one.
Oh.
On to first, and they turn the double play. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Anderson picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Edgar Martinez. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body
0-2 is the
language
count.
on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Rolled
What are you on right now?
third baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now.
Probably not.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 here.
Nah, he's not.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now here is Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Oh my god.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Pitch outside the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Now 1-0.
Who'd you steal with?
Nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Ball,
Up high. 2-1 now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A swing and a dive. Away back.
surprised with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many
Chris
guys
Bryant.
that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
That's a 97 awards one.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He singled in his first AB. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory.
It was a hanger too.
Off the inning, it'll be Tim Anderson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Get a run back in this inning. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. To short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Up next, Adolis Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now, Joe Torre. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Judge is off at first with 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fastball swung on, missed for the first out. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero, singled in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Good fastball there, and Guerrero just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vladimir Guerrero becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away.
Ball one.
Lays off that time, and it's
1 ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes, the count.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in.
Perfect.
It's a 3-0 game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get it.
Oh my God.
And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely.
Oh, that wasn't a home run?
Across to score away from
Thirty-one home runs. Yeah. Put Otani.
But we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight.
What type of field?
And New York. It's going to be a
I know.
premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers
Looks indoors.
go head-to-head next.
Or you say that?
Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah. Doesn't it still go to your record? Doesn't it still go to your record? It doesn't? Don't.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That ball is fast.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Lined but speared on a hop. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves.
Yeah, that was a perfect too.
Balls and a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive
2 balls,
pitch.
2 strikes.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the
That field actually looks cool.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
That was Trey.
Box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch to him when it comes up empty, it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
And here's the fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball, that's outside.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Nope.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Ball
and he
four.
looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David
plate, ball one.
Ortiz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's
Count,
whole
1-1.
mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Comes set. Now the pitch. Dirt, but swung on and missed. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2
ball,
now.
2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Schwarber corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Ball 1, no
watch
strike.
one miss up and away for a ball 1-0. Cabrera, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this for their staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
Damn, he really hit you?
Nothing pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Oh my God.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Runner goes for second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. The grinder always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to hold up there, but the ability of Rusty Valentine at first. And Rusty advances strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the second baseman. This one to first in time, and that is so is Trey Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now.
No strike.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
The 3-1 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Struck out in his first at-bat.
0-2 is the count.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And now, Edward Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Cronenworth
Ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Short, hit hard. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And now here is Chipper Jones. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Trying to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you...
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in will be Bryce Harper. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now here's the first offering. Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really
I got
giving
the
him
count.
fits
0-2.
inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. That brings up Wander Franco as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the AB now. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit, Chris Bryant grounded out in his last at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
That's outside.
stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now into the box, Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Prince Fielder is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a
and
ball.
It's 1-1. No
Inside,
offer
ball
on
one.
that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Trey Turner. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Schwarber has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball in.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in.
We'll have to press pause. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Trout, and they could use a spark from him here.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
That's inside.
2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Next to dig in, David Ortiz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Acuna digs in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. first delivery to him. Now a check swing,
Ball,
but
that
he
pitch
holds
is
up
out.
in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That's
2 balls,
wide,
no
2-0.
strike.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a pitch
2
swung
balls,
on and
1
missed.
strike.
It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball
Down
here,
at 3-1.
nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let the D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count this
And
ball.
Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Standing in now, Wander
Ball,
Franco.
that's inside.
He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Swing and a miss for
I
strike
got a
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Popped up. Bryant is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's set and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he
No
swung it
ball, 2 strikes.
underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Shohei Ohtani goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Alex Reyes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard toward right center. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
in the dirt here. And a good
He's
idea to
safe.
hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Guerrero is off of first with 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good
0-2
fastball
count.
as he gets the swing and a miss.
Sometimes guys get a little less.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take
Ball,
a look at
that's
ball
inside.
1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive
Nope,
innings.
inside, ball 2.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Nope,
Hey,
outside.
leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-1. And this
Ball
is
4, that
taken
pitch
here
low.
for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Mariano Rivera summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. now the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Down
No, that's
low,
down.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Yeah.
Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball inside.
Eighth inning, this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
It's like that on All-Star sometimes.
One ball, one strike.
You put a pitch down the middle and it goes down to the ground.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Dot.
First offering. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his
0-1's the
swing
count.
here for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
Uh-oh.
That ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
Got it.
Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate here is Jake Cronenworth. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Probably not.
Pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. Chipper sets down the tag, but they won't get him. He's in with a triple. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Fouled away. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And the runner back. set. Here it comes. Hey
Nope.
now.
Ball one.
Great pitch right here.
Why?
As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Well, they missed the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
For who? Alfonso.
Alfonso Soriano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah.
First pitch coming, here it is. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortiz is under it, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Into the box, David Ortiz. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player. Your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge him on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Next to stand in is Wander Franco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Washington took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. Edward Cabrera racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Alright. Alright.